everybody, it's Robin Scherzer with Robin Stampin' Hood. Welcome to the Hood and welcome to Maker Monday. Oh my gosh, today is a cold one in southeast Wisconsin, and I have to admit it is very, very chilly in the studio. My feet are a little bit of an iceberg-like. Let's see, let's make sure we got you guys all good here and that you can see everything. I'm trying to do a little bit better with my camera angle, but it's hard. Otherwise, I press buttons that I shouldn't push. So I think that's good. Okay, so we're just going to get started. If you're out there, please say hey. Don't be afraid to speak. I don't always see the comments until after I'm done doing my little thingy. So definitely say hey and I'll respond to you. Okay, a few things still. We have Sale-a-bration going on, of course, until the end of February. For every $60 you spend, you get to pick free product. I have a Make and Take 3 coming up at the end of the month. I'd love to see you if I haven't seen you in a while. And that is, we're going to do 3 projects. Actually, they're the projects we do at Club. They might be a little adjusted in some cases, but you can either come and spend $15 on supplies or place a $30 order on that day, and you'll get the class for free. And then, of course, I have my second annual Galentine's coming up. I would love to see you. I've been prepping door prizes and getting all the fun stuff ready. The fee is $50, and that includes lunch, water, coffee, 5 projects, door prizes, and a little goodie bag. So I hope you can come. It's half full. You do need to get your registration in to hold your spot. Just saying you're coming doesn't mean you'll have that spot held unless you've paid for it. So go ahead and make sure you do that. I take Venmo or a check, whatever your heart desires. And I'll have a card buffet coming up in February. I haven't figured out the date on that yet, but I will let you know for sure. Hopefully I'll get that stuff done in the next week or so. Okay, so I wanted to show another Sale-a-bration thing. So as I just said, Sale-a-bration is going on, and here's the little catalog. If you are local to me, you can stop by what I have a bin outside my house, and if you know where I live, you know where that bin is. And I have this book and the mini catalog out there. If you need it mailed to you, let me know. Just give me a message and make sure I have your address, and I'll get one out to the mail to you in the next week or so. So this is the Sale-a-bration. So anything in this catalog is free with a $60 order before tax and shipping or a $120 order. Some of them are a little bit more involved. So I want to show you, I love the papers. I'm a paper hoarder. So this is the paper that you can get for free. It's called Bloom Impressions. And I just started playing with it. Love it. Lots of kind of flowery. It makes you feel a little bit warmer when it's so cold out, huh? And then I love these sequins. We're going to use those tonight again, too, because I have fallen in love with them. They match everything, and they're flat to mail, which I love. Okay, so let me show you a better picture or a better taste, if I should say, of that paper. And so I started to do my little color thing that I normally do, and I just didn't get it quite finished. So that's why it is 12 by 12 paper. I've just cut into it already. So here's the first sheet, and then there's the B side. Love the B sides for just a very neutral, very subtle, not so in your face if you want it to focus on something else. Tonight we're going to focus on the paper, but if you want it to focus on something else, this is a good side of your paper. There's the second sheet, and there's the B side. You can see the B sides are a little bit more subtle. So there's the third. So you get 12 sheets, 2 of each of these. That's that side, and there's the B side. A little bit more colorful. There's sheet 4, B side. We're going to use this sheet tonight. That's why it's even smaller. And then that is the B side. That would make a really good sky background. And then that's the 6th sheet with that being the B side. So that is a really fun paper. Like I said, we're going to focus on the paper with our project tonight. Again, it's called Bloom Impressions, and the different colors that are in it is Azure Afternoon, Blackberry Bliss, Blueberry Bushel, Coastal Cabana, Daffodil Delight, Flirty Flamingo, Melon Mambo, Peach Pie, Petunia Pop, Pumpkin Pie, and Shy Shamrock. So those are the coordinating colors, excuse me. So tonight, I'm going to use that paper, and I'm also going to use this. I don't know, have you guys gone out and looked at the online exclusives? You know, we come out with new ones every 2 months, and just because they're called online exclusives doesn't mean that they're exclusively somebody's. They're exclusively just found online. You're not going to find them in a catalog or on a piece of paper anywhere. They're only online. So that's why they're called online exclusives. And they've done that so they can release more stuff for you guys to show you the different things that are happening. So this is the Faith collection. And if you know me, you know I have great faith. And I really like this for Easter, obviously coming up. But I like the crosses with it too. And then it has the matching die sets. But I love this saying, let your faith be bigger than your fears. And I really believe that. So we're going to use that stamp set tonight. And then I'm also using, this is in the main catalog. I'm also using the Unbounded Love. And I just grabbed this die out of it because I just didn't want a square piece anymore. So super simple. So what I've done is I've cut a piece of Petunia Pop, but you know what? I'm going to use my scoring blade here to score it. It's just nicer when you score it with the little blade instead of folding. You don't get all the little creases, and it gives you a nice fold there. So there's that. But I do want my bone folder. So let me grab that real quick. Okay. And if you are placing an order under $150, please use this hostess code here, the 6HZAF4UU. And that helps gather rewards and helps me to re-up my supplies that I need. So I'm going to do the inside of the card first. And as you know, I've been really loving the double layers on the inside. It just gives it that special, it just makes it nicer. Don't you think? All right, let's see. And just a reminder, this Thursday is my club Thursday, so I won't be back on Thursday. And actually, I'm going to have a guest demo for club this month because I have a work engagement, and my boss doesn't very often ask me to do stuff, and he wanted me to come to this, so I was like, Edwin, guess what? You get to be the demo on Thursday. So if you're hearing clicking and noise in the background, that's Edwin prepping the Club Gals projects. How fun you guys will all have. Okay, so that's the inside of our card. That is Blackberry Bliss, and this is Petunia Pop. So then I went ahead and I took a piece of this paper, pretty with the blue on the back. And again, I took the Blackberry Bliss. This paper is cut to, the designer series paper is cut to 3.5 by 4 3/4. And then I just did the 1/4 inch around on that. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll put that together. And that's going to be kind of our centerpiece. Okay. Just like that, giving it a nice frame around. Oops, I feel like I'm slipping here. There we go. Okay, so that's going to be our focal point, is this right here. Isn't that pretty? It really pulls off of that. And I know lots of you have the Petunia Pop as you did the In Color Club. So this is a great card to do. I almost did the Shy Shamrock, but I thought these two went together just a little bit better. Okay. So there's the base of our card. And then, like I said, I really wanted to use that stamp set, Let Your Faith Be Stronger Than Your Fears. So let me grab my piercing mat because this is photopolymer and I have not stamped it yet. So I'm going to do that before. I've been finding that if I don't stamp ahead, like if I try to go right to the paper, I'm not getting the best image. So I'm going to stamp off on my paper first, and I actually am going to use the ink Shy Shamrock, and because that'll coordinate with the paper, but I'm just going to give it a little test run before I go for it. Yep, that looks good, right? And I hope this die fits. So let's see here. All right, here we go. You ready? Oh, it looks like it does, right? Let your faith be bigger than your fears. Nice. Perfect. That is what we're going with. I cut out 2 just in case, because that's always a possibility, right? So let's go ahead and we're gonna pop this up. I think maybe, or should that be higher? No, I think it's okay. So we're gonna pop it up there with dimensionals, of course. And then we'll add some blingy bling bling to it. Always make sure you get your dimensionals in the middle so it doesn't collapse on whoever you're giving it to. Like I said, don't be afraid to use them. If you got them, you need to use them. Okay, and I think I'm gonna just do it like right along here. Cute, right? And then let's grab our sequins. Look at, oh my gosh, it's gonna be so nice. All right, let's pull those out. You can see I've used a lot of them already. But I need my little poker tool. All right, there we go. I think, do we want to use that dark one? Does that look like it matches? I think it does. I think we're gonna go for it. We're gonna just go for it. I'm not gonna be afraid. Put that there. And let's see, where can we put our other ones? Maybe one right there in the middle of that flower. And how about, yes, I'm trying to create our triangle that I always talk about. So maybe there. Yeah, I think maybe right there is where I'll do it. And then we have our 3 with our triangle. And that's it, you guys. Pretty stinking easy, right? Isn't that cute though? I love it. I love it. So there you go. That is one of the celebration items that you can get through the end of February. But if it's something you like, I recommend anything that's consumable, like the ribbon, the sequins, the paper. Get those first. We produce our own stamps, so the stamps probably most likely will not run out, but these other things, always a possibility. So keep that in mind. And that's it, you guys. I hope you have a warm week. Stay warm at least, try. And thanks for stopping by, and happy stamping.